What's up everybody, King Rich is here. You already know the king is back. And I'm back with a new video. Listen up man, 10 warning signs, or you could say red flags, to look out for when dating black women, right? So if you see these red flags, if you see if you see one of these flags, man, just let that girl go, man. Like, you know what I mean? There's plenty more fish in the sea. There's always better options out there. But anyway, let me start this shit, man. You get me? Alright, number one, right? She's got a nasty attitude. You think she's a diva? You know the type. You know, these bitches think they're Beyonce and shit. Get me? She's a fucking loudmouth. I can't stand loudmouth chicks. I've never dated a loudmouth chick in my life. This is crazy. Overly animated. You know those chicks, like they so like fucking extra with their mannerisms and the way they act, and they be like doing all this weird shit. It's like, what the fuck, man? Be normal. Like, get me? Like, weird shit. They have a violent nature, so any kind of, you know, being ready to throw down at the drop of a hat, that's not a good trait for a woman. Like, that's not right. She takes pride in being mean and being a bitch. Like, you know what I mean? She actually thinks that shit is cute. Like, that's fucked up. Like, you need to just kick that bitch to the curb. She's a bitch. She knows she's a bitch too. So, and she's happy being a bitch. So fuck that bitch. And women that can never say sorry. Like, you know what I mean? Those kind of women that the best you can get out of them is that they'll agree to disagree. Them fucking bitches, they are incapable of logical reasoning, and they are stubborn. Them women have stubborn nature. So fuck those bitches too. Get me? So that's all under the umbrella of nasty attitude. That's number one. Yeah, it's already a lot, fam. I know. It's already a lot, fam. But anyway, number two, right? She's fat and she thinks that she's thick. She's delusional. That's straight away, she's delusional, right? So, you know, she doesn't have the intelligence to look after her own body. She doesn't have the reasoning or logic or the responsibility of looking after her own body. So she just fucking does whatever and turns all sloppy and shit. You shouldn't even be dating a woman that looks fat anyway. Do you know what I mean? From the first time you see her, you will know, be able to assess with your eyes if she's fat. So you shouldn't be dating fat women anyway. But, you know, boom, like, it is what it is, man. Like, you get me? A lot of these women walking around, they'll call themselves thick, but they're fat. No tolerance, zero tolerance for that shit, man. Get me? Alright, so number three, she's not all that cute in the face. So, you know, she's just focused on how big her ass is. Get me? A lot of times black women, you know, they're stuck on this, trying to make their ass look big, trying to, you know, be this fucking booty model or some shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? And, you know, just showing off their ass all the time, that's not nice. Like, that's not girlfriend material. Do you know what I mean? That's just a fuck. Like, do you know what I mean? That's not no one you would take seriously anyway. And if she's not cute in the face, why are you dating a chick that's not cute in the face? You know she's not cute in the face. You get me? Because if you're dating a girl that's not cute, I don't care how fat her ass is, you're gonna cheat on her because she's not cute. Simples. Like, you get me? Like, that's dumb. Like, you get me? So yeah, man. Get me? Any girl that's just too focused on how big her ass is, she's not right in the head, in my opinion. Get me? So that's that. What is that? So number four, right? And that kind of goes along with number three. She wants to be a big booty bimbo, right? So these type of women are usually over sexualizing themselves. So they'll be all over social media, taking the side shot, taking the back shot, literally, and in terms of pictures, right? They take photographs where they just got their back turned, looking back and doing all that dumb shit. Get me? They'll always have weave. You get me? They'll always like have too many tattoos. Like they'll have tattoos all over their body and just looking nasty. And if you know me and you know my videos, I don't like women with tattoos, period. I have tattoos, but I'm a man, fuck it, get me? On women, I don't like it, that's just it. So and they'll have like weird piercings as well as the tattoos, and they wear too much makeup, and you know, they usually support the stripper lifestyle, that slut walk, stripper, you know, type of shit. They're with that. Like, do you know what I mean? You shouldn't ever fuck with a woman like that. You should never take them seriously anyway. You get me? That's nah, fuck that shit. Alright, so for number 5, right? So they got a hood rat mindset. So any of them chicks that, you know, they be, you know, thinking in that way of like, oh, I will fight a bitch and smoke weed and, you know, trapping and wearing grills and all that kind of dumb shit, man. Like, you know what I mean? You don't want to be involved with a woman like that. That kind of woman is going to bring trouble to your life in one way or another. Like, you know what I mean? Those kind of women, they'll bring a fight to you. You know, they'll start a fight with a dude and then bring you into it, and she started it, like, you know what I mean? And then you're the one that's gonna end up fucked up in the end. Stay away from them hood rat chicks, man. They're no good, man. I don't give a fuck them. I don't care how good they look. Alright, so number 6, women that love to emasculate men. Those kind of women, you know, they feel like they're above you. They feel like they're in charge all the time. They want to tell you what to do all the time. They want to make you like their children or some shit like that. Fuck that shit. You don't want to be underneath no woman, man. Fuck that. You wanna be the leader. You know what I mean? You don't want to be the sheep. You know what I mean? Fuck that. Like, any woman that is trying to be your boss in your relationship, in your household, you need to cut loose from her, man, because she's gonna continue to do that. Like, she's never gonna change. Even if she says she's gonna change, or she's gonna try and do better. No, she ain't, because she likes being in that position. Like, she wants to be the man, innit? So fuck that, just cut her loose, man. Alright, next, number 7, right? Women that you can't tell the truth to. So if she's the type of woman that flies off the handle if you say anything that she doesn't like, or she gets overly emotional, she can't take the truth, man, you need to cut your losses with her, man. You get me? Because you're never gonna have honesty, and you're never gonna have a genuine relationship with her. Like, it's already fucked up, because she's too emotional, she's too illogical. You can't win. Like, you know what I mean? You're gonna end up lying and lying and lying, and you're gonna end up cheating on her anyway. So what's the point? Like, you get me? You can't take someone like that seriously. If you're in a relationship, serious relationship with someone, you're meant to be able to tell them anything, innit? You get me? So that's it. Like, you get me? If she can't take the truth, then fuck it. Like, go find someone else that's gonna lie to you. Like, you know what I mean? Fuck it. What is it? Number 8. Women that have a consistent track record of picking the worst men. Like, you know what I mean? So worst men being, you know, criminals, thugs, rappers, athletes, you know, and players, and like pretty boys, and all these past guys have done them wrong, cheated on them, used them, you know what I mean? And they always keep falling for those same dudes. Those women are stupid. Straight away, right? Those women are fucking dumb, and they consistently go for that type because that's the type that they want. Like, you get me? Now, if you're a good guy and shit like that, you got your shit together, you know, you're not trying to use her and that, she's gonna fucking end up using you. You know what I'm saying? Because think about it, she likes that type of guy, the bad dudes. Like, she likes that. So when she gets with you, she's not gonna feel the same way. She's not gonna have that same excitement or attraction for you as she did with those dudes. And most of the time, she's probably gonna be fucking trying to boss you around and tell you what to do and all of that shit, because them other dudes, she couldn't do that to them. But with you, because you're a good guy, she's gonna do all the other shit, and she's not gonna treat you as good as she treated those dudes either. Like, you get me? So fuck that. Like, you get me? Fuck that. Them kind of girls, they usually have a lot of baggage as well from their past relationships as well, and fuck that, man. She still likes them type of dudes, so she will cheat on you. She will cheat on you with those dudes. She probably talking to them dudes still. So one or two of them she's still fucking, bruv. So come on, man. Like, let's be real, innit? Like, you get me? Stay away from them kind of broads, man. Get me? They only ever used to date bad boys, and now you're a good guy. She wants you to come and save her from herself. That's some bullshit, man. Fuck that. Get me? Alright. So number 9, right? They had kids too early. They got a bunch of kids. They're single mothers. Look, you can go all over the internet, all over YouTube, and find reasons why you shouldn't date single mothers, and it's true. Don't date single mothers. I don't care. Like, it's just that. If you actually, if you're a guy and you have kids yourself, then yeah, you can date single mothers because you are both even. Like, but if you are a guy who has got his life together, you shouldn't want to go and get involved seriously with a woman that has the baggage of having children already. Like, you know what I mean? It's not a good look. You're unevenly yoked, right? You know, she's gonna have the baggage of having the children, that responsibility, that financial and emotional responsibility, plus the father of those children are involved too. So then you've got to deal with him as well, and it's just not a good situation, blood. Like, you know what I mean? You basically, you're gonna be wasting a lot of time and money, and if it doesn't work out, you're the one that's gonna lose. Like, it's not worth it, blood. It's just not worth it. I don't believe in that. And finally, number 10, if the woman has any kind of prejudice in terms of colorism, like, you know what I mean, if she prefers light-skinned people or she prefers dark-skinned people and shit like that, she has any kind of colorism issue, like, stay away from them kind of girls as well. Like, do you know what I mean? Because that's not a good look for you as a black man. Like, for instance, if you're with a girl, she's light-skinned, right? But she might get with you, but she still feels that light-skinned people are just better. Like, there's a lot of women, light-skinned women, that think like that. They just think light-skinned is better. Like, you know what I mean? Or even you could be with a dark-skinned chick and she thinks light-skinned is better. She could have some issue of, like, you know, she wishes she was mixed race with the weave and all this makeup and all this shit. It's weird. Like, it's crazy. Like, all those kind of girls, they're all psychotic as well, man. Stay away from those kind of girls, man. You just want to be with a normal person. Like, you know what I mean? If that even exists. Like, you get me? But it's mad. There's a lot of things in it, and I probably haven't touched on all of them, but I just wanted to make it 10 because this video is already too long. But yeah, man, if any of you lot got any topics you want me to talk about, get me, just hit me up in my email. Get me, kingriches100@gmail.com. Get me, hit me up on the Facebook, hit me up on Instagram, on the Twitter, on the Snapchat, and yeah, man, just get in contact. And yeah, that's it, man. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.